Hey guys, Brie here. So, are you a coffee or tea person in the morning? And do you drink wine in the evening? Maybe you don't, but maybe you do. This is going to be the perfect little craft. We're going to remove some Halloween stuff because it is a chalkboard. I'm going to show you guys how to do that. And then I'm also going to do this cute alphabet, right? In our sign language, so I'm excited. And this is the new frame that we have. It is removable, right? So you can take it out, put it back in. And I'm going to use this month's color of the month, okay? So I'm going to show you all of that. So first thing we do need to do is clean this guy off, okay? So what's cool about this is it does spin, okay? So we are going to, let me see, I'm going to show you. You have two options. You can take your paste scraper and you can scrape it before you add water, right? So you can scrape it if you want. It's just gonna be like dry dust coming off. I've done this plenty of times. It doesn't damage my surface, so you can definitely do it like that. Or, let me wipe that off. It's easier for me just to clean up the dust here in a second. Or you can take your water, you can spray it. I'm gonna go ahead and spray this side too because I'm gonna need to clean it anyway. I have a napkin ready, I have my board eraser ready, and we're going to remove that as well. Okay. So, first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and come over here with my paste scraper, and I'm gonna scrape just like I was doing. This time I just have water to kind of help me out. Does the same thing, it just really depends on your way of doing it. Okay? All right, so now we're gonna clean off the whole thing. I'm just gonna take, it does move or wobble a little bit, so just kind of pull it down. I'm going to take my napkin, kind of clean off our surface, and we're gonna come back in here with our board eraser, you guys. So you guys, make sure you guys hit that heart button for me. And since we are live while doing this, let me just make sure to say hi to those of you guys who are popping on. Oh, lots of you guys. Okay, Annette, Charlotte, Nancy, Wanda, Stacy, Barb, Becky, Yvonne, Julie, Lorraine, Sherry. Hi, Tina, Mary, Sharon, Stacy. They are doing good. So I already gave Grayson a bath. You guys saw, if you saw the reel I posted earlier, it's kind of like our little nighttime routine. He goes to take his little bath. Riley goes to take her bath. And then tonight, Robert went to go bowling because he has a tournament this weekend. So he needed a day of rest tomorrow. So he went today to go and practice. And my mom is feeding Grayson for me, so that way he can go to sleep. That gives me time to do my live and then work a little bit. And then he should, hopefully with the bottle that we gave him, he should sleep for maybe 4 to 5 hours, I'm hoping. He did the same thing yesterday and he slept for almost 5 hours. So that gave me just a little bit of time to work. I really should have been resting, I'm sure, but that was not an option at the time. So it's gonna be working. Oh, I have to do the giveaways too. See, like so many things, you guys. There really is not enough time in the day right now. Like I have a million things on my mind. And I'm just like, okay, just cross them off the list one at a time, one at a time. That's all you can do. So if I miss things, just send me a message because I totally don't mean to miss them. Sometimes I forget, it's at the back of my mind. So like I said, just send me a message, okay? All right, so this transfer, let me see, did I already use this one? I have used it before. Let me see if these are connected. Oh, not connected. Okay. So these are not connected as well. That's totally fine. What I am going to use, y'all, I love this pattern, okay? What is this even called? It's new. It's called Bold Patterns, but look how many cute patterns this thing has. So many cute ones. And we're going to make some cute things with the cube because these fit on the cube, but I need to go buy something first before I can do that project. But anyways, that is going to happen. So if you don't have the cubes, get the cubes and get this pattern, okay? All right, what was I doing? What was I doing? I was going to do, let me see. I want to put this in here. Let's do it like this. We're gonna put PM above it. No, I kind of like it below. We're gonna swap that around. So I'm gonna scoot that back up. And then we're gonna put PM down here. Is that it needs to be scooted up more. So I do want to center it. Okay, I do want to center it just a bit. So we're just gonna move that on up just a smidge. All right. So we are going to use, let me get, where did my black go? Oh, here it is. All right, we're gonna use black and we're going to use Nominee, okay? Because I love those two colors, especially together. Just kind of timeless. Hi, we are doing good. And the family too. Hey, Alix. Hi, Catherine. Hey, Nancy. Thank you so much for those stars. I appreciate that. All right, so we're just gonna do black. Nothing fancy here on this one. We're gonna do the wine glass and the PM, and I'm gonna go ahead and pull these guys up. Remember, we can wash these, you can reuse these a ton of times, you guys. So we're just gonna put them over here on, let me pull my tray over. So I kind of have, I don't have like a bunch of room in my room, so I bought this table. It is really cool. It's like an oversized TV dinner tray. And I want to say I got it at like Ross or Marshall's, you guys. It was probably 20 bucks, but it has come in handy so much. But I put my foam bath mat on it because it's just right here. I can clean it right away. So that's what we're doing. I am spraying down with water and cleaning them right away so that way I don't forget. So we're cleaning with water and a board eraser. Okay, so that one is dry. This one is now dry as well. Okay, I'm just gonna let them sit over here and I'll put them back in a bit. Okay, yes, Nominee is going to be back. It'll be back on February 6th. Countdown. How often do you wash the bath mat? Let me be honest with you, I don't wash them. I wash them one time, but for me, I use them so much that it's just easier for me to throw them away when it comes to a point where I can no longer use them anymore. But if you don't use them that often, just use them after, like wash it right after you use them. Just don't wash them with clothes. Right? Because if you're using it for ink, I would hate for something to happen to your clothes, okay? So, all right, let's do this one. because this one looks very 1920s, which was the theme of my wedding. It was the best time ever. Okay. Let us go here. This is like perfect. So I put it at the top of the wine glass. Let me put that back down again because I got a little bit too close to the wine glass. Let me pull that up just a hair. Okay, and I need another squeegee because that one still has black on it. Yeah. But like I said, I would probably wash it, you know, like every time, if not every other time, for it to stay nice and clean for you. But to be honest with you, I just use it for a couple of months and then I just get a new one. For me, it's easier. So yeah. But they don't, now it would be something different if they smelled bad or something like that, but they don't. Now I think dish towels or dish mats might be a little different, but the bath mat does not smell at all. Yeah. All right, let's do this the same way down here. Wow, that is like perfect. How we managed to do that. I'm so glad Nominee is coming back because I'm literally down to the last bit of my jar. We have used Nominee so much, you guys. I just love it. And you're gonna love this month's color. I'm about to use it on our next project we're gonna do. All right, so that one is done. Again, I'm gonna clean off my transfer right away. I just spray it with water. I do wipe off the top, that top layer with a napkin, and then I go over it with my board eraser, just because it helps to keep the life of my board eraser like alive a little longer. Okay, so those are all clean. Look how adorable that is. Isn't that awesome? You guys, hit the heart button. Hit the heart button if you think that's adorable. We're gonna let this dry. You know what we're gonna do? I'm just gonna let this one dry. We're gonna come back to it to do the other side. But first, we are going to do this one. So this is the ASL alphabet is what it's called. Now it does have lines where you can cut them, but I kind of want to keep them all together for this one. So if you want to cut them apart and you like the look of keeping them together as well, I do recommend you buy 2 of them, which is what I will have to do. That way I can make multiples of this one if this does well at a show. And then I can also cut them apart, and it's an alphabet, so you can do something else with it. All right, let's take this out. Although I don't really need to take it out for this particular transfer because it fits on there pretty well. I am going to take it out real quick just so you guys can see it is removable. All right, so we're going to place that down. Looks good. Okay, are y'all ready for this? Let's see. Let me get another mini squeegee. Okay, so this month's color of the month, you guys. Remember, You can get color of the month if you hit $75 in purchases on my website, okay? Then you can purchase it. You do have to purchase it though. It will come up at checkout, all right? Disco, it is a metallic silver, okay? So just like Nominee, if you love Nominee, you will love Disco, okay, you guys? So here, mine kind of exploded in transit, but it's fine. I love it, okay? Let me wipe my hand off though. Where is my wipey? Here it is. Charlene, I'm not sure. Somebody else messaged me yesterday that they didn't get the notification. So I would just say do the exclamation point notify again in the comments and see if it has you set up for it. But if it did not send it to you, I have no idea why it wouldn't, because it's set up directly through Facebook. But you know that one day my live didn't even show up on my page. So I don't know. Technology is just super weird sometimes, right? So I'm not even sure what to tell you. But you're not alone. There were a couple of other people as well. But I will tell you, the times that I can go live are going to be in the morning, like around 10 a.m., around lunchtime, or sometime after 9. Typically, those are the times that I go live, just because that works out for our schedule. Okay, look how awesome. This is like a darker metallic silver, and I love it. Okay, so again, if you liked Nominee, we have it in silver. Yay! Okay, I'm so glad you got Disco. How many of you guys placed your order and got Disco already? Okay, so I am going to do the alphabet, but I am not trying to get the lines. Okay, so I'm just wanting the alphabet alone. And this is also one of our newer transfers too. Super cute. I'm going to try and do 2 rows, and then we're going to do a paste and pull. And we'll see if everything is going through just fine. I may have to clean up a little bit on the lines once I pull the whole transfer off, because it is a little hard to see, at least using my mini squeegee. It is a little hard to stay within the lines. So you may want to use a multi-tool instead if you want to do less cleanup, okay? All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull this up real quick. Yay, it looks so awesome. Let me see if I can clean up a little bit here. So there's a couple of spots, like I said, that I got some paste. I'll have to come back and clean it again though. Yeah. Because I don't want to mess up the paste that I have on there, okay? So I'm not going to push that back down. I am just going to focus on this part down here. But could you guys see? It looked so good on this black. It looked so good. Okay. So I said I was going to pull the winners for the giveaway, but I was supposed to have the winners already pulled, because I do have to pull the winners, and then I have to go and be sure that they have followed the page, that they shared that post as well, and I didn't get a chance to do that. So I will do that after I get off of here. So I would just highly recommend you make sure that you have followed this page, because there's a lot of people that have been following me for a while and watch my lives, but they're actually not following me. They may like the page or get notifications, but it's different than following. So make sure you guys go and double check. Make sure you hit that follow button on my page, okay? All right. So we're almost done here with our alphabet. And then we could pull this transfer up. I'm going to go ahead and attempt to do the bottom row if I can do it pretty quickly. You may want to go 1 or 2 rows at a time, but this bottom row has a little bit bigger sections, so it seems like I can get through them a little easier. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and pull. Now, I'm not going to pull it all the way off just yet. I want to make sure that everything came out good. It did. Now I can remove it, okay? Oh, well, good. That's okay. I am using the outside the box frame. That's okay. You can always comment, though. You can say hi, because then I get to see you guys, and I get to, like, recognize your names. Thank you, Karen. I appreciate it. Ordered mine. I did. What surface? How's Riley and Grayson? They're both doing good. They are both doing good. All right. Let me clean off the transfer real quick. Again, I spray it with water. I wipe it with a napkin first, and then I spray it again, and then I use my board eraser. Okay. Okay. All right, that one is cleaned as well. Now, again, you can cut those letters apart and use them individually, just as you would our regular alphabet. Okay. Let me close that up. Ah, I feel like I gotta sneeze. Woo. The boots, I actually did that on club night, so I didn't do it on a live here, but I will be doing another one here pretty soon. Yes. Okay. Let's get, I'm going to try and clean those 2 little sections, 3 little sections. All right. So, look how cute that came out. Hi, Diane. Yay, glad you caught me live too. I know this transfer is super cute. Thank you, I appreciate it. Yeah, we'll be using the boots again soon. So if you guys haven't seen, our club transfer is so cute this month. Look how cute. And if you want to know how you can get it, comment club below, CLUB. And if you want to know how you could potentially get some free cutouts. Make sure you guys join the VIP group. You can comment info below to get to my VIP group. All right, so we're gonna dry this real quick so we can put it back in the frame, and then we're gonna finish up the AM part to our PM. All right, I just wanna make sure we are all dry, because I don't want it to scrape on the frame when we put it back in the frame, okay? What is the link for your Amazon store? If you go to spoiledbybrie.com, my Amazon link will be on that page. That's a little bit easier. But if you go to Amazon as well and look for my store is also called Spoiled by Brie. All right. Check it out. How cute is that? So this is Disco. It is a shimmer silver, or a metallic silver. Metallic silver. I couldn't say that right. Okay, so that looks cute. I'll set that up there for right now. And that is our outside the box frame. It is a brand new frame, okay? Haven't come yet, have they? Those boots? No, those boots, you will get, for club members, you will get a boot. It is the Chockable boot. Where is mine? Mine's somewhere. Yes, that is the new color of the month. It is Disco. Oh. Thank you. I think that'll be cute to put it on a t-shirt. All right, so this one says PM. We're gonna flip it over. Okay, so this one says PM. We're going to flip it over here to the back. And we will do AM. Let's do, should we stick with the same pattern? I think we should stick with the same pattern because I really liked this one. So this is from the Bold Patterns, okay? And let me try and get the same. Okay. I just kind of wanted to measure it to be about the same area. Here we go. So first, we'll go ahead and do the pattern. Okay, and then we will put the AM with the little coffee. It's a little coffee cup, but it could be tea. It's totally up to you. Do you guys drink coffee? If you do, what is your favorite way to drink? Oh, the boot pattern. That is the club transfer. A disco ball. I know, right? Hi, Evelyn. Tea for you? Okay. There we go. Let's get that to sit down. Again, I am using Nominee, and Nominee will be available on February 6th, you guys. They are bringing it back for a permanent color, which is so exciting. We absolutely love this color. We begged and asked and begged and asked, and finally, they gave it to us. Coffee with hazelnut. You know what I have absolutely loved lately? So I'm still drinking decaf because I am nursing Grayson, but I have been drinking some decaf coffee from H-E-B. I think H-E-B is a Texas thing, but it is a grocery store. But they carry their own different like flavors. And so they have a Houston flavor. They have a San Antonio one. They have a Texas pecan. So all of them I have been drinking, but I've been drinking it with sweet cream creamer and this sweet cream foam. It's like in a can, you shake it. I love it. I love it. Coffee in the morning, then decaf tea later. Skinny syrup and half in your coffee. Yeah, I am in love with the sweet cream creamer. It is just my go-to. We do have like an espresso machine because I don't know if some of you guys that are new, we used to have a coffee shop. And so I got used to drinking our coffee from there. So I have an espresso machine as well, and I have decaf espresso. But I don't know, it's just much easier. Sometimes it's a little bit of a hassle to make the coffee in the espresso machine. It just takes a little bit too long. So I've just been using my Keurig. It's a little easier. The Highland, I need to turn my AC on. I was wondering why I was sweating. My AC's not on. Okay. Let's do that. There we go. All right, here we go. Let's get this last part done. And the AM. I need to wash my squeegees, y'all. I need to. Hey, babe. Robert loves hazelnut coffee. Ta-da! Okay. So let's spray these down. Clean them off. And then I will show you guys everything. All right, so the main thing when cleaning, you guys, you just want to be sure that there is no paste inside of the silkscreen part of the transfer, okay, because that's kind of what will clog up your transfer. So we can go ahead and put back this little guy. Okay, and we can put back this one. And then I like to store mine flat. You can store them in the storage containers that I recommend on my Amazon store. That does work, those do work pretty well. And then these we just cleaned. Now, it's okay if your transfer is a little dirty on the outside, not a big deal, you guys. You just want to make sure there's nothing inside that silk screened area. Okay, so we are all cleaned up. All my transfers are good to go. I can use them again whenever I would like. And let's just make sure this is a little dry so I don't accidentally mess it up. Hi. Oh, caramel. Riley is good. Baby is sleeping, I think. My mom has him. She was feeding him so he could go to sleep so I could go live. Robert is at bowling practice because they have a tournament this weekend. So, okay. Oh my. Why didn't I check that? Nobody told me to check it. Okay. Well, hold on. We're gonna fix that real quick, you guys, but y'all, my brain. All right, let me wipe this off real quick. Goodness. Maybe I should just go to sleep. Ah! All right, let's wipe that off. I'm gonna wipe it off with the board eraser real quick, just so I can get all of that off. I need another napkin already. All right, let's quickly try that again. I'm actually known to do this the wrong way. I don't know what it is. Something about this board. This board just tricks me every time. Okay, so look. That is right side up. So let's do this right side up. Yo. Yeah, why get upset? Luckily, it's chalkboard. It's fine. And if it wasn't, I would just say, you know what? We'll fix this another day. Just paint over it and do it again. Let's see. Upside down is perfect for the wine. I know, right? That would be perfect, huh? Okay, so let's set that back down. And then this one. And I have to dig in here for my squeegee. So I have like a little thing of water. I was doing some painting, so my water's a little dirty, but I have a little thing of water. And so after I'm done with all of my stuff for the day, I just put it all in that water bucket and I'll take it to the sink. I'll clean it. If you forget that all of your squeegees are in there, like I do sometimes, what really helps is put some Dawn dish soap in it, let it soak for like 5 minutes, go back and clean it. The paste falls off like butter, okay? I wouldn't have noticed after some wine, right? Thank you, Angela. His bath time, he is so cute. He really does love his bath time. He does. All right, let's see. Ta-da! Now we did it right. Measure twice and cut once. Is that supposed to be like that? Measure twice. What? Definitely was not supposed to be like that. That's just me not paying attention. You know, it happens. I'm sure that's why some of you guys can relate to me, because I do things like that all the time. Definitely not perfect at all. You know, we make mistakes, but that's part of it. How else are you supposed to learn? I say that, but I still haven't learned my lesson to double check if it's the correct setup. So, you know, I think that rule only works for certain things. Does not work for everything. All right, it's okay. Super easy to clean. We used it again. It's still extremely sticky, but let us just hit this with our quick dry tool real quick. All right, ready? Okay, we've got AM. Oh no, we have PM. Oh my gosh, we have AM. And then we have PM. You my brain, I'm telling you guys. I don't know what is up with my brain. Look how cute. So you can leave it on one side if you wish. Or you can leave it where you can switch it. I'm gonna leave it on PM, okay? I'm gonna leave it back here. Okay, and then we did this one. This is with our newest disco paste. This is the metallic silver, all right? And this is our ASL alphabet transfer. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys, this transfer right here, it's called Wine Plus Dinner equals winner. Y'all, if you go on my Chalk site, click that little blue link that says open link. Go to my Chalk site and go to special. It's the very first transfer. It is 50% off. So typically it's $16. It's only $8 for you guys. Go grab it. There is an entire, all of the items under specials are all like almost all of them are 50% off for you guys, and a lot of retired stuff, okay? So remember, when you hit $75, you get to add on a disco paste, which is the color of the month. We do have a launch February 6th with a ton of brand new stuff. So be ready. I will show you guys all of the stuff in person. Maybe on, tomorrow is Friday, Saturday. I might be able to jump on and show you guys on Saturday. If not Sunday. Wait, is the 6th on Tuesday? I'll show you Monday, okay? I'll show you a day or two before. Okay, other than that, I did not already have wine. I know, I really wish I had a glass. What else was I gonna tell you guys? Okay, club transfer. Let me just skip this for now. So this is the club for this month, you guys. It is extremely cute. Okay, looks like that. And I do have a couple of ways you can earn extra cutouts free if you are in my VIP group. So join my VIP group, comment info below, and I'll send you the info on how to get into the VIP group. And what else? Oh, okay, Craft Box is coming up soon. We're gonna jump on that. Man. Live sale, that's what it was, live sale. Okay, so I'm gonna have another live sale soon. It will be a smaller, and it will be very soon. Like, could potentially be this weekend if I can get my ish together and find all my transfers tomorrow, okay? So you can get an early jump on Easter and spring if you'd like, before my transfers are no longer there. So I'm gonna try and gather as much as I can, because I think I only have like 1 and 2 of certain ones. So I would rather just let you guys get those. I'm trying to think, then save them for an event. So anyways, live sale coming soon. It'll probably be transfers only this first time, and then I may do another one towards the end of the month that's cutouts only, okay? You're in trouble. I know, Julie. No. And then, like I said, we have, I know there's just so much going on, you guys. I do apologize so much, but I just got to clear out as much inventory as I can because we're trying to start cleaning and getting some things up and going, getting our garage organized. I have my storage building, my building that I had built, you guys, that was supposed to be for workshops. It turned into a storage location because one, we moved houses, right? So I had nowhere to put all of my craft supplies. And then two, we closed the coffee shop, which had all of my inventory for my chalk supplies. So currently my building is a storage for craft supplies. Y'all, it's a 16 by 40 building. No, 16 by 32 building. And it is full. I should really do I will do that. It is extremely embarrassing, but you know what I will do? I was do a little video and I will put it up as a reel so you guys can see how crowded and why I need to get some stuff done. It's crazy. But, okay. All right, I am done for the night. Thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate it. If you want to get info on the craft box, make sure you guys text this. So what I do whenever I do launch a craft box, I text everybody who has signed up for this number below. I will send you a message, and in that message will include a link, and that link has a photo and a description of everything in the craft box, okay? So make sure you guys do that. You will need to text this phone number. All right, so you'll text the word craft box, 2 different words, and then 979-399-2318. Okay? Definitely time to purge, yes. Oh, a heat wave. It is hot there. It is hot in this room. I am literally sweating. The craft boxes include cutouts. So last month, this was the craft box. Okay, so last month included, oh, where did my base go? And I do apologize if you bought a craft box. I don't have I just have the pictures done. So I'm going to explain to you real quick because I do have the videos. I just need to edit the videos. So that's also another thing on my list today. Okay, or tonight. So it came with these cute little gnomes, right? So they are double-sided. So one side says luck, the other side says love. And what's cute about them is that they're kind of thick here, but you glue them together on top of that the middle piece. Okay, so those are cute. You do get this little stand, and again, it is double-sided. You just glue them front to back, so everything is reversible. Same thing for this frame. You just glue them together, as well as this frame. Oh, my painting is terrible, but I do have the tutorial, like I said, because I show you guys how I got the look. So I will get those posted into that link. If you got a craft box, you would have received a paper and a QR code. Just keep scanning that QR code until my tutorials pop up, okay? I'm so sorry. All right, and then this one, I did this in both of the videos. I'm telling you guys, my brain is not all there. So this one says luck, okay? And same thing. These little guys have a piece in the center where you glue, no, this one, the luck side has this bottom piece, and you glue the love to the back of it. But don't do what I did. I glued them backwards. So when I turn it around, it does not say love. I actually have to rearrange them again. So glue them appropriately And I will explain that in the tutorial because I glued them the wrong way. I actually glued these the wrong way and the gnomes the wrong way, but I fixed the gnomes in the video. This one I was not able to fix in the video. Oh my goodness. Kenny, for the cutouts, I can ship to Australia as long as you're okay with paying the shipping, okay? Yeah. So if you sign up for the craft box and there's a craft box you want, I don't mind shipping. I will just have to send you a separate invoice because your shipping will be different, okay? I don't mind shipping anywhere for the craft boxes. Okay, so, all right. Thank you guys. You still haven't opened your craft box? Get busy, do it. Yes, and then if you get stumped and you're not sure what you're supposed to do and I don't have those tutorials up, just send me a message, okay? But hopefully that made sense. Hopefully the pictures help. And they are meant to be double-sided, okay? Kenny, I do not know. I will have to get your address, so you can send it to me in Messenger. We can try it on the next craft box. Is it something you want? And then we'll put in your address and we'll see how much shipping is, and then I'll let you know. Then you can decide, okay? All right. Okay. Y'all have a great rest of your evening. Again, please visit my website, spoiledbybrie.com. You will find my chalk site there, which has the transfers, the boxes, it has club, it has all of these things. And then if you would like, my Amazon store is on there as well as my cutout site, okay? But everything is in one spot, spoiledbybrie.com. I'll put it in the comments, spoiledbybrie.com. Okay? All right, y'all. Have a good rest of your evening. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.